Good day, everyone. I'm Tumisang Lucas, country representative of Botswana at Women Ascension Association. It is both an honor and a privilege to stand before you today and speak about an issue that affects us all, regardless of where we come from, who we are, or where we live: violence. Specifically, I want to focus on the importance of creating zero violence environments where every individual, no matter their gender, race, or background, can live in dignity, safety, and most importantly, respect. Just recently, I had the opportunity to participate in a marathon that was uniquely curated to raise awareness and fight against gender-based violence. A marathon that was sponsored by our Botswana Police Service. This event was more than just about running a race. It was a powerful demonstration of what can happen when communities come together to support a critical cause such as gender-based violence. Every mile that we ran was a reminder of the hurdles many people face daily, not on a track field, but in their own homes, in their own schools, workplaces, and communities. Gender-based violence, unfortunately, is a reality for way too many people. And the marathon symbolized the journey we must take together to combat it. The event wasn't only about raising awareness, it was about action. Action to challenge the deeply rooted societal norms and structures that perpetuate or influence this violence. It was about sending a clear message that this kind of behavior is unacceptable and that we all have a role in making the world a safer, more inclusive place. As we ran, we thought of the survivors of gender-based violence, those who live in fear every day, and those who may not have the support or the resources to speak out. But the message of the marathon was only one of hope. We are reminded that change is possible and that each and every one of us has the power to contribute to that change. From simple acts of kindness to more profound efforts like advocacy, education, and policy change, we can all make a difference. Building secure and respectful environments begins with the fundamental shift in how we think, how we act, and how we engage with others. It means creating spaces of safety where no one has to worry about harassment, discrimination, or violence simply because of who they are. This involves just dismantling toxic cultures that allow violence to thrive, especially those that normalize or ignore the pain of others. One of the biggest challenges we face in this fight is the culture of silence that often surrounds violence. Whether it's gender-based, domestic, or any other form of harm, silence allows violence to persist, but when we speak up, when we take a stand, we disrupt that cycle. We must be the voices for those who cannot speak, and we must encourage those who are suffering in silence to find the courage to reach out for help. Each and every one of us has the power to build a zero-violence world. It can begin with simple actions like making sure our spaces, whether at work, home, or school, are inclusive, respectful, and supportive of everyone. It also means being active allies, standing up when we see injustice, calling out behavior that promotes violence, and being a support system for victims. We can offer our voices, our ears, and our hearts to those who need it. At its core, creating secure and respectful environments is about empathy, understanding that we're all connected, that the safety of one person impacts the safety of all of us. The marathon that I participated in is just one example of how a community can come together to make a difference. But the fight doesn't end with events like this. Every day presents an opportunity to stand up, speak out, and act. Violence has no place here. That is what we need to start saying. So I encourage all of you to ask yourselves, what can I do to contribute to the creation of a world with zero violence? Whether it's supporting organizations that work to end violence, educating others about the importance of respect and equality, or simply being a compassionate and responsible citizen. Together we can create a future where no one has to live in fear, where respect for one another is not just expected but celebrated. Let's commit today to building those secure and respectful environments for ourselves, for each other, and for generations to come.